Cyber risk is no longer a technical issue, it's a boardroom crisis. Major breaches now cripple retailers, expose patient data, and cost financial institutions millions. These aren't just IT failures, they're catastrophic business events. Boards are waking up. A single cyber attack can erase profits and destroy trust overnight. Cybersecurity is now a standing agenda item as critical as financial performance. Regulators are imposing tougher laws, investors demand cyber resilience, and customers abandon brands they can't trust. The board's duty now includes overseeing cyber risk. But most directors aren't cybersecurity experts, they're business leaders, not technologists. When faced with technical jargon and endless dashboards, they're often left confused and unable to act. This disconnect delays decisions and leaves organizations dangerously exposed. Boards can't allocate resources or hold leaders accountable if they don't understand the risks. The result? Companies are flying blind through a digital minefield. Today's CISOs must translate complex cyber threats into clear business risks. The challenge isn't just building defenses, it's making cyber risk understandable and actionable for the board. The future of the enterprise depends on bridging this gap. Cyber risk is now a core part of corporate governance. The board's ability to lead depends on it. In boardrooms, a communication gap persists. Security leaders speak in technical terms, threat vectors, dashboards, and patch levels. Board members, however, care about business impact, revenue, reputation, and operations. Technical details often confuse, not clarify. This isn't a lack of intelligence, it's a failure to translate. When boards don't understand, they underfund or misdirect security investments. The CISO's job is to bridge this divide, leave the jargon behind, tell a story about risk, money, and reputation. Elevate the conversation from technical tactics to strategic business imperatives. Only then can boards make informed, confident decisions. Boards don't want technical minutia, they want to know what's at stake. First, what's the financial exposure? How much could a breach cost us? Second, could a cyber attack disrupt our core operations or shut us down? Third, how would a breach damage our reputation and customer trust? Fourth, are our cybersecurity investments actually reducing risk? Boards want proof that security spending is making the company safer. They need clear, business-focused answers, not technical reports. The key: translate cyber risk into dollars, downtime, and brand impact. Show how security efforts protect what matters most. That's the language the board understands. The solution is structured, business-focused reporting. Use frameworks like NIST or ISO to map security to business outcomes. Quantify risk in financial terms, dollars lost, not vulnerabilities found. Even simple estimates of potential losses are more powerful than technical stats. Ruthlessly prioritize, present only the most critical business-relevant metrics. Focus on clarity, not comprehensiveness. Curate a handful of KPIs that tell a clear story about risk and progress. This shifts the CISO's role from technical manager to strategic advisor. With the right frameworks and financial context, boards get judgment-ready information. The result: smarter conversations about risk, resources, and strategy. Move from technical confusion to business clarity. That's how you empower the board to lead. A winning board report is concise, clear, and tied to business value. Focus on 5 key metrics. 1. Residual risk by business unit in dollars. Show where the biggest exposures are. 2. Risk reduction per dollar spent. Prove security investments are working. 3. Cyber maturity score benchmarked against industry standards. How do we compare? 4. Compliance gap trend. Are we closing regulatory exposures? 5. Critical third-party risk. Who are our riskiest vendors? Each metric should be simple, visual, and actionable. No data dumps, just the essentials for strategic decisions. This approach turns security from a cost center into a value driver. It gives the board the insight to set risk appetite, allocate resources, and protect the business. In 2025, this is what effective cyber governance looks like. The future belongs to those who can make cyber risk make sense.